I mean, like, all in all, in reality, like, going through all this, I mean, the fact of the matter is, the only person that hasn't really had to pay any repercussion or had to suffer or anything really whatsoever is the fucking child molester himself. You know? He got to sit there and get his care wet numerous times off his daughter and fucking have his fun with her and fucking clean his mess up when he was done. And, you know, a sick, disgusting person like that, you know, goes to jail for like not even a year. And the fact of the matter is, when this is all said and done and over with and they throw me in the clink, I mean, I'm going to wind up sitting in jail a lot longer than what he was for molesting his own little 4-year-old daughter for over a year. And to think, I'm going to be locked up longer than what this sick, perverted, pedophile, nasty, disgusting piece of crap for what he did. That's done more damage to my life, my daughter's life, my family's life, compared to like what it's almost done to his own daughter's life. His actions, like, it just carried with him and snowballed to everyone's life that was around him, everyone's life that he came in contact with, and he, I mean, it's self-explanatory on that, like, it's sickening and sad and depressing to think like what my aunt's going through, what my mom's going through, what my cousins, my nephews, my nieces, my aunts, my girlfriend, and my brothers. I mean, like, the impact and the damage that it's caused, the time it's taken in my life, mentally, financially, physically, emotionally, and to think this piece of shit, like, I wouldn't even want this dude to even be cutting my grass or even my neighbor's grass. That's how far I'd want this dude away from me. And to think, not even knowing anything whatsoever until like so later on down the road about this piece of crap around my kid and what he did to his kid and what it turned into and what it festered into more, like, what he has done, the impact that it's blown over into my life and my family's life, I look at the situation I'm in right now, and this piece of crap got to be around my daughter for the past 20 years of her life, and all I got was being in the hospital, cutting the umbilical cord, watching her be born in like the first year and a half of her life. Got to throw her first birthday party for her. Got to go or bring her to the mall to meet Santa for the first time. I mean, and people act like I'm blowing something out of proportion and something's like you're taking stuff way out of hand, and like, you know, anyone that thinks that, I really don't give a fuck what you think or whatever, you know, whatever, that's your opinion, whatever it is, but I think we got to count and rely on a legal system, like, your fucking only job is to be a probation officer and monitor this pedophile. That's all you got to do. You go there and you see him at his house and you realize, oh shit, he's living with someone's kid. He's living with a minor kid. He ain't supposed to be around kids. And your only job is to monitor that. And you see that, and Terry Olson, you didn't do a damn thing. You called him out on it and told him, you guys ain't supposed to be living together. But you never did a damn thing. You never violated him. You never, nothing. You just said that to him and then that's it. Well, we'll see you in about another, couple months or something, and we'll do another checkup, right? Terry Olson, 100% solid fact. You went there, you seen they're living together. Clearly they weren't supposed to. They're supposed to be living in separate parts of that so-called duplex, which was a multifamily home. regardless. It's a structure, it's a building. Whenever your clients are in contact or around minor children and you're aware of it, you're supposed to do a mandate report. When that mandate report was done, that child protection worker was supposed to notify me, contact me, part of her process and procedure of all that. Well, wait, you guys never did one. You didn't do one until what, 2018? And I don't even think you did one in 2018. I think you guys just wrote that up because that's not even how you do a mandate report. Anyone go on the Dakota County website and look up child protection, a mandate report. I've done recorded conversations just acting like I'm a Joe citizen, calling child protection in Dakota County and just questioning them about, hey, you know, blah, 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 and you know, what's a standard procedure and the process, you know. I had my girlfriend call saying the same thing. Tried to act my girlfriend call and act like, oh yeah, you know, I'm dating this guy and you know, he's got a background, you know, he's got something funny on there, he's got to register and he's not supposed to be around kids and you know what, listen to the recorded conversation where my girlfriend straight up called child protection, Dakota County, and the intake lady, and like, there you go. I mean, I showed the statutes, the laws on everything in numerous videos. I mean, like some people, they just look at the ones that I've just been posting since I've been up here. If you go to the older ones and watch from there forward, like all these ones I've been blowing up and posting today, these are all like the older ones. And if you listen to one of them, you got to be scratching your head thinking like, what the fuck is this about? Like, how, are you kidding me? All this has been going on, and this is why I posted it all publicly. This is why I posted it publicly. And what else could I do? What else? I mean, you see as much time and devotion and how much my daughter means to me when I found this out. Like, yeah, definitely am not letting it go. Will I never ever let it go until something's done and dealt with about it? I made that clear, and I made that clear like every time I spoke to someone that like I don't want to do this, I don't want to get in trouble. I absolutely don't. I don't. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you got the wrong motherfucker to think that I'm pushover and like you're gonna threaten me and scare me with all this BS. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to sit in prison. I don't. But you know what? Sitting in jail or prison, like that's like a cakewalk. That's like being on vacation compared to being out here and living with this problem and what's been going on and the runaround and the stress and what you have literally sucked out of my life. And anyone that says like you're blowing it out of proportion and this ain't a way to go about it and you're worried about some guy that owns a fucking sign up here and you know, sorry about my swearing in that, but you gotta stand pretty heated. And then you can see like anyone that came across like the first videos when I came up, yeah, it sounds like some crazy motherfucker that's up here. Yeah, I'd probably look at it the same way if I just came across it and heard that and fucking like, whoa, man, this dude's fucked up. You know, probably share it with some friends. Hey, look at this nutcase. Hey, imagine going through all that. Imagine putting that much work and straight recording all that shit. Like, it ain't a question whether I'm just making it up or I'm just saying it and they would have never said this, they would have never said that. That wouldn't have been done. There's no question, there's no arguing, there's absolutely none of that whatsoever. This is straight me and them talking in the conversation and like, yeah, I came to the point like they weren't going to talk to me anymore and everything had to be in writing or email and you wonder why I came down to that. Yeah, once I had like enough to like, I don't know, man. And when I say like, you know, I'm all in because it's like all in I got that's on the line. I mean, it's my life itself, literally, because after this, go to jail or prison, come out and like, I don't have nothing in life. I'm so like over a year behind on rent, hundreds of thousands in debt, and to think I'm on Social Security. I mean, I'm never gonna have a driver's license and never be able to even afford to have insurance on a car if I had a car, let alone have the insurance on it, to even pay for that. Thinking being on Social Security, like I'll never own my own house, I'll never be able to even afford my own apartment, you know. And it's hard to even have a girlfriend and to be around someone and I feel like I just weigh her down, you know what I mean? It's messed up, man, really messed up. Sorry about my swearing on that, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Appreciate everyone's support on all this, man, I really do.